Hi, everyone. This is Donna. I'm not sure if anyone's on here, so we're just going to wait a few minutes until people stop popping or start popping on. But as I promised, I'm back with a Sunday Live here to do my first 50 subscriber giveaway. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have helped me reach that 50 subscriber mark. So I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to chat with you. Right now, Paul's out there pounding in the T-post. We're actually getting the fence up today, so I'm not able to videotape that because I'm right here. So I'm hoping to get back out there. I'll stay on for about 15 minutes, and we'll see if anybody hops on. And just to talk to you about what we're doing right now, the greenhouse is completely full. So I'm transplanting things, getting things ready, and they're going to start going outside pretty soon. Our last frost hits right around the 1st of May this year, and I'm really excited about that. We're actually leaving this Friday to go on vacation. We won't be back till the 1st or 2nd, so it's part of getting the raised beds and things will probably have to wait until we come back. We still need to get the trees in the ground. We may get that done later today if the sun doesn't go down before we get the fence up, but we're looking forward to that. I am so excited to actually have the fence up. There are a few cooler weather things that I'm growing that can actually be moved outside, and they're ready to go. I'll be moving out my raspberries and the blackberries and things too. Just excited to start getting things in the ground and getting things ready. Faithful Fields Homestead, hello. Thank you for joining me tonight. You are my first person in here. So I'm so excited to have you join me. Tonight is my first 50 subscriber giveaway. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to drop in. And what I'll be doing is asking a couple questions, and the first people who answer them in the chat will be my winners. Can you hear me, Faithful Fields? Nice to meet you too. And if you wind up being my only person, you might actually be my winner. We'll see here. Hopefully we can get a few more people to pop on. I'm so excited. Is there anything you're excited about growing this year? I was just saying that my husband's out there and he's putting my fence up around our garden right now. It's about 160 feet circumference around, well, yeah. We have 160 feet of fencing, and it was perfect for us. Oh, congratulations. Just started 4 months ago. We are in the high desert of California, and this is not my forever place. We've been looking at possibly Colorado or Arizona or Utah, Idaho area, possibly. We want to stay on the west side of things because we want to be close to family still. Yes, it's always exciting. Anything you can get growing, it's so exciting. I'm so excited I get zealous about starting my seeds and getting them going. We have been on this property off-grid for 2 years now. When we moved here, we had no idea about it. And we are just now, we're working on being more self-sufficient or self-sustainable. We are completely on solar. We have wind. We have our own well, and we run everything on propane here. And I'm hoping with the garden and everything this year that we can be more sustainable that way. I'm hoping to get goats this year, and we're also looking into bees. So in a sense, we're still just starting out when it comes to homesteading and being more self-sufficient, not relying on going to the grocery store all the time and things like that. We live right above the town below us. It's a small town, but we have easy access to everything where we're at. If I had my way, I'd have at least 40 acres and no neighbors for miles. But one day we'll do that. How much land do you have? We have about 3 acres where we're at. Oh, how fun. We have chickens right now. Chickens and a rabbit. I was supposed to get dinner rabbits, and my mom decided to bring me a pet rabbit because she didn't like the idea of me having dinner rabbits. 8 acres, that's nice. That's nice. Our 3 are nice, and at least my neighbors are spread out and not right on top of me, but I'd like more. And definitely we want out of California. How's the weather where you're at right now? Welcome, God's Third Acre. Nice to have you join us. Oh, cool. Meat chickens are nice too. I'd like to get some more ducks this year because I really like duck eggs too. Wendy Weddle, thank you for joining us. New Traditions Farms in South Central Indiana. Welcome. 45 degrees. That's cold. We're at least about 60 today. Nice, warm in the 70s, Faithful. Great. We're heading to New Mexico this next week, so I'm hoping the weather's nice. I'm going to give it to about the 15-minute mark, and then we'll do our little giveaway. I think my little one's popping in. Give me just 1 sec. Logan, go out with Dad, please. Go help Daddy. Yep, you gotta go help Dad, please. He's supposed to be helping Dad put the fence up. This is my youngest. Logan, Mom's busy. Give me just a sec. Oh, he has a splinter. So he's coming to tell me. Come here, sweetie. Oh, maybe he went back out. Gotta love kids. Did I catch anybody or miss anybody in here? So we have Faithful Fields. We have God's Third Acre in here with us, and Wendy Weddle. Welcome all, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Reap what you sow. Thank you for joining. Hi there. Yes, it is absolutely always good when we can send them out with Dad. And they like to go out and work with Papa when he comes to visit too. Because Dad and Papa, when they get together, they're always in the yard working on a project or doing something. My two boys, they're out there. Dad's putting up the fence for my garden today, so I'm really excited. He just finished laying the T-post, and I promised to get it back out there at 6:30. So at the 15-minute mark, I am going to do the giveaway. And again, thank you all for joining tonight. For kids are a good help on the homestead most of the time. 3 dogs. Dogs can be like children too. We actually have 3 boys. Our oldest, which is actually my stepson, he's 28, and my youngest is 5. Yes, all spoiled animals act like children, absolutely. Yes, be safe out there, Faithful Fields. Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles, welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you guys are new to this channel and just hopping in, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell there. We're doing a lot with gardening. You're going to see our garden start from the ground up. We just finished leveling everything, and we're getting the fence up today. Mary's Organic Garden Journal, welcome. New to my chat, great. Welcome to the group, or welcome to the chat, Rolling Homestead. Really excited to have you join us here. Yes, give a thumbs up. I don't have a moderator, so I'm trying to moderate this and read all of the chat by myself tonight. I have some seeds to give away, and these are beautiful, beautiful packages done in special art. These are from Hudson Valley Seed Company, and they're shishito peppers. We have some Bridge to Paris peppers and wild bergamot with edible flowers. So I think the art that they do on these packages are just beautiful. What do you think? Blaisdell, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat and it's really tiny. I'm having to use my laptop. For some reason, my desktop decided it was going to act up and not let me get on tonight. So anyone new in the chat, welcome. We're just getting ready to give away some seeds here. And these beautiful, I'd like to say they're collector packages. If you're new to my chat or my channel, be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you join us. Ring the bell for all of our new videos that are coming out. We're just getting our fence up today, and I'm so excited to finally get going and have things ready to plant in the ground. So I'm going to get ready to ask a question to you all. And if you watched my previous video talking about how I was coming on tonight, you'll probably know. And I'm going to go ahead and ask that. And the first person to comment will win these seeds. So let's get ready here. All right, everyone. So if you remember or watched the previous live video, I talked about what we're most excited to grow in our garden this year. The first person with the correct answer, what are we excited to grow this year, will win the seeds here. And if you're not sure, go ahead and take a guess. What goes with the tomatoes and peppers? What kind of garden is it? Don't see the exact answer yet. Okay, I'm gonna end that question. It's actually a salsa garden, so it kind of incorporates the tomatoes and the peppers and veggies and things that go into a salsa garden. That's what we're really, really excited about growing. So I'm gonna try another question. And let's see here. Okay, if anyone can answer this, how long have we been putting videos up on YouTube? How old is this channel? Not from the day it was created, but the day I started putting videos on this channel. $2 years, not quite. A month, yes. And that Broussard Homestead, congratulations, you win the seeds. Yay, we have a winner. We are a new channel and we have been doing videos for a month now. So congratulations to Broussard. I hope I'm saying that right, Homestead. And what I'd like you to do is, we're giving away these beautiful seed packets here. You won, you answered the question. And let's give them a good congratulations, woohoo! If you will email me or message me through YouTube, I will get these out to you in the mail. Does anyone have any questions or anything for me tonight? I want to, and you are very welcome. I'm so excited that everyone's on and joining me, and this is only my second live video, so I'm still a little nervous. And Loma Acres, welcome. If I've missed calling you out in this this live chat, just know that I'm trying to watch the chat here myself, and I have no moderators tonight, so I'm doing this all on my own. And I just want to welcome everyone that has joined me, and I'm very excited to have you and to get these seeds out to Broussard Homestead. So I'm here if you have any questions. What is my email? My email is dragoon, just like dragonfly with 2 O's, at att.net. Dragoonfly at att.net. How many? I have 3 acres. And we're actually looking for a property outside of California. We are heading out for vacation to New Mexico this week, and on our way back, we may stop in Colorado and a couple places that we've been looking. So we're kind of excited to do that. This isn't our forever homestead. And we definitely want to be off-grid. We love the off-grid lifestyle and just being accountable for ourselves and being more self-sustainable. What type of animals do I have? Currently, we have chickens, we have dog, rabbit, turtle, our parrot, and lizards. We have lots of pets. We are looking into getting goats this year, and I also want to get some meat rabbits. Thank you. Thank you, Rolling Homestead. Hopefully, I hope to provide value and to do some tutorials to share things about the off-grid lifestyle, how to set up the solar, how to maintain it, as well as the wind turbine. We have some do-it-yourself projects that we've been working on. I want to be able to share some of my favorite recipes and things with you all. So I have a lot of things planned for this channel. The main thing just in the last few weeks is getting that garden up and being able to plant by the first plant date at the 1st of May this year. Arkansas and places. My husband wants to stay close to the West Coast. My mom and his parents refused to leave California. But we also have family in Idaho and Utah. So we're looking around Colorado, Utah, possibly Arizona, in those areas. We do have a lot going on, and I homeschool. So we're always busy, but thankfully we're going on spring break. So I have a little bit of a break. It took us a long time. Where we're at, it's nice. You'll see in some of my videos and things, we overlook the whole town below us. We're at what I call the sleet line, because we'll be just up above where my husband pulled the rocks and things down. It'll be covered in snow, and we just get a dusting of snow right where we're at. But I can walk up to the snow. It's nice to have a long growing season. We don't have a real long growing season. It seems, especially where we're at about 4,500 feet, and it's a little cooler here. Our frost, we can get snow honestly all the way into June sometimes, which it makes gardening hard, and learning to contend with these high winds. We actually, give me just a sec. Hold on, I'm talking. I'm on a live video. Little ones are supposed to be out helping Dad, but I hear Dad on the tractor, so they come running. You may come say hi. We used to live in Fresno, and I gardened in Fresno in the valley and in the Central Valley of California, and it was very hot and a lot of hardpan, and it wasn't easy to garden there. But there are many reasons we want out of California, not to mention the 40 cents a gallon they just raised our gas. Humidity is bad. We went to Nashville, and we actually went to Texas 2 years ago, and when I got off the plane in Nashville, I couldn't even breathe. The humidity was so hot, and that was about 5 years ago. When we went to Texas, it was pretty hot and humid, and that was right before the big floods and storms in Texas. I'm not a big fan of humidity. Well, guys, again, I want to congratulate Burchard Homestead for winning the seeds tonight. And I want to thank each and every one of you for helping us grow our channel and for being here with us. If we have about 5 more minutes, if you have any more questions for me or would like to know anything, I'm happy to answer. Arizona is perfect. I want to look at Flagstaff. I love the Flagstaff area, and I actually have family in Prescott, so in Chino Valley. So Arizona has been on the list as well for us. You are very welcome, Rashard. You are very welcome. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Hopefully, as nervous as I am, I'll get used to this. It'll get better. Got to try to figure things out and what to talk about and actually come up with a plan and not just things off the top of my head. I think that'll help. How many of you guys out there that are on the chat with me, how many of you actually do a live stream? Because I'd love to come watch and see how you guys do as well. Or if you guys have any advice or anything that you would like me to talk about or share in future videos. And thank you, Faithful Fields. Thank you. Makes me feel good. Thursdays at 8 p.m. Okay, I'll be sure to stop on and check you guys out on Thursdays. And that's Central Time, so that would be 6 for me, or Pacific Standard or Daylight Savings. I look forward to watching them. It'll be great. I may not make it this Thursday as we are getting ready to head out to New Mexico, but I will be back on around the 1st, so I'll make sure when we get back we'll watch. Well, I love to have fun. Fun is good. You guys have any suggestions for me or any future videos that you would like to see? Any questions that you would like me to answer in videos? I love to teach. I love to share. And if anybody has any collabs out there, feel free to include us. We'd love to join in. I know the boys are getting ready to join in on the watermelon challenge that was put out by Little Creek Homestead. So if you guys haven't seen their challenge and you have children, Little Creek Homestead is doing a challenge to see which children can grow the largest watermelon this year. Oh, and the one last thing that I want to talk about, and I'll come back on with another live or I'll do a video about it. Would you guys be interested in doing a round robin seed swap? I meant to bring this up earlier. I know a lot of you guys are going and meeting in person, and for some of us, like here in California, it's kind of hard to just pick up and go. But I've done seed swaps before in round robins, and if I can get enough people interested in joining in, I would love to do a round robin seed swap or a homestead seeds round robin, something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. A round robin, we start off with a small box, maybe a flat rate size. We don't like to keep shipping very expensive, so we keep it as minimal as possible. And what we do is I'd start the box out with several items in it. If we choose to do homestead or choose to strictly stick with seeds, we'd start a small box out filled with items, and then it goes to from homestead or channel to channel, and you pick out whatever you take, you put something back in the box. So it's an even exchange. You take what you want, you put something back to replace it, and then you ship it off to the next family on the list. And it's a lot of fun, and we do videos to share it. I've done this with another gardening channel before in the past, and I do crafts and things, and we've done craft round robins and different things. Round robins are a lot of fun if you haven't participated in one. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check out Papa Pepper. I just subscribed to them. I haven't had a chance to actually go in and watch much of what he has. So if you guys are interested, just let me know and I'd be happy to set it up. We can set it up in a video. I prefer to keep actual channels. I'll open it up to anybody, but we don't want it to get too big, maybe to a certain amount of people per box that goes out, just because sometimes it kind of gets lost, but we can always go over the details and everything once we decide if we want to do it. So I'll go ahead and I can create a video kind of talking about what a red robin is or a round robin, and those who want to join in, just comment and we'll get it started. I'm looking at the time. I promised my husband I'd get out there and finish helping him put the fence up tonight. We're trying to get that done in time. Totally understand, Wendy. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. So I'll make sure that I tag you or we include you in that video. So we'll get it going, and then maybe we can get a few homesteads and things started on it, and it'd be a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone for joining me. I got to get out there and help my husband. I'm excited to actually have the fence up so I can put some stuff out there without the deer attacking it. My garden last year didn't do so well as I didn't have a fence, and my tomatoes and my peppers and everything just got eaten down to little teeny stubs, and they didn't last. So you're very welcome. And I hope to see you again soon. Once we get back from vacation, I will be on a more steady schedule, and I'm going to try to actually come up with a night that works where I'm not interfering with the other channels too, that works for us and everybody to do a live chat once a week. So, and I just heard the bird fly off her perch. She flies around the house, but I think she hears me and she's walking down the hall this way. So I am going to say good night, put the bird to bed, and go back out and help my husband before the dark. Thanks again for joining, and congratulations to Burchard Homestead. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name there, but you have won these seed packets, and just email me, or I think your email was in the chat and I can contact you as well, and I will get them out in the mail to you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye-bye.